Hello, how you doing? I'm going to talk about Smokey Robinson. What I don't understand about Smokey Robinson is why didn't he just pay a mistress? He has some money to say, what are two mistresses for that matter? Okay, why didn't he just say, okay, look, you just pay the money to have a mistress? It's just been all much easier than what he's going through now. Furthermore, why didn't he just pay for a hoe? Just go down to Figaro and pick up one of those pretty hoes on Figaro. That's what I don't understand. He has some money to pay for a mistress or go get a hoe. Just go. But why in the world would he sleep with the help? That's stupid. Now I know that white men and white women slept with the help back in the day from 1900 probably up until now. But look, I'm just surprised at Smokey Robinson. Why did he use his head? He's not using his head. Just pay for a mistress. Just find someone that he likes. A mistress, you get your wife's approval to have a mistress. Now his wife seemed to have known that he was screwing these two women. But look, a mistress is different. A mistress, you get your wife's permission to have a mistress. A mistress is not secretive. Okay. But uh but like I said, I know white men and women slept with the help, but I'm just surprised Smokey Roberts, why didn't he just go to Figaro and get a hoe? Okay. Now, you take like, why in the world would these stupid Hispanic women continue to work for him for 10 to 20 years, knowing whether they have to service him? That's what I don't understand about them. They know they have to service him. Why in the world did they continue to work from him for 10 to 20 years? That means they don't have any common sense. They don't have any common sense. You go into a job, you know you gotta service this man. And you're gonna do that for the next 10, 20 years. How ignorant is that? I don't care how hungry they are. It's stupid to do that. Okay, now what American woman does that? Only, I mean, I know Hispanics are stupid, but I didn't know they were that stupid. Look, I live around them. I know the stupid things that they do. Kick balls in people's yards and then sue people. I know the stupid stuff that they do. Okay, but I don't understand that kind of stupidity. What American girl would do that? Furthermore, anyone should report a rape within 24 to 48 hours. I think most American girls know that. Report a rape within 24 to 48 hours. After that, the evidence is gone. Now, what I believe is that they had a relationship, but why not just admit that? They had a relationship with him. Okay, go on, I'll deal with that. Um, and they want to get paid. Okay, they want to get paid for the overtime. They consider sex overtime. Central Americans are always looking for some free money. They get free money from the government, from the contractors, and they always want free money from people. Okay. Um, like I said, why is it that they don't know you should report a rape within 24 to 48 hours? Otherwise, Smokey would have been in jail a long time ago. Okay. Um, what I think it was a consensual affair. Why not just say that they had a consensual affair and they want to get paid? Well, let me tell you something about aging. See, as you age, you want to believe you're the same 20 to 30-year-old person that you were decades ago, but you aren't. Your body says you're not. And so I think in Smokey's mind, he's the same uh, handsome man he was when he was in his 20s and 30s, but his body says he isn't, okay? But in his mind, he says, see, our mind plays tricks on us that we are the same person that we were in our 20s and 30s, but our body says no, okay? But that's what my question is for Smokey. Bye.